We at Total Energies are proud to be celebrating our 100 years anniversary. It's been a splendid century of growth, success and exploration. We've been a key part of energy industries since we were founded in 1924 as La Compagnie Française des Pétroles. Think you have fossil fuels? We'll find them. I promise you, we'll find them.
We've been on the continent of Africa since 1956. As countries gained independence from colonization, we thought the time was ripe to work with the new governments to usher in neo-colonialism. I mean, investments. Many people think our main economic activity is just energy resources, but it's actually change. For the worse, for the better. Without change, nothing gets improved, especially not our profits. Over our history, we've worked in many different African countries. We're especially proud to have worked with leaders who share the same values as us, championing free speech, fighting corruption, and respecting the environment. We keep these guys happy and these guys happy, so we don't have to worry about these guys. We're committed to making energy poverty a thing of history in Africa. Our East African crude oil pipeline in Uganda and Tanzania will generate over 34 million tons of carbon emissions each year, which is way more than the current combined emissions for those two countries. How's that for the planet? We have the biggest foreign direct investment in the whole African continent in our liquefied natural gas project in Mozambique, which is doing wonders for the natives. I mean, locals. Join us in Cabo Delgado, where we're committed to providing job security. Security for your life, however, is between you, your God, and the Islamic State. Don't mind the lawsuits. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Give him an excavator and an enterprising contract, and I can afford sushi for me and my expat friends for the whole year. We've had so many wins over the years, and have forged a reputation for our pioneering spirit. In fact, we're such pioneers, they've invented a new word for what we do, climaticide. Yes, we've been sued for endangering the lives of others, manslaughter, neglecting to deal with a disaster, and damaging biodiversity. But don't forget, we also sponsor women's football. Over the years, we've built ourselves into a giant global company. We've nurtured strong relationships in countries under sanctions, and we might have even helped this guy dodge those pesky United Nations oil for food sanctions in the 90s. People ask us about human rights in places we've worked like Yemen and Burma, but we ask, what about our right to make money? We've known that we were causing climate change since 1959, but hey ho, who wants to see images of this in our adverts anyway? It's much nicer to show you adverts with this. So let's celebrate our 100 years anniversary together. We would say here's to another 100 years, but thanks to the science that we deny, we know that we won't be around then because we're burning the very planet you live on. 100 years of total, selling you dreams, stealing your futures. Cut! I said McKellen 18. Hurry up.